Good morning, collective. We're going to do something a little bit different this morning, okay? I'm going to pull some angel number cards, and then I'm going to pull the light dark attribute deck. So if you resonate with the angel number that comes up, and you resonate with what you're balancing, right? Because nobody's perfect and nobody's not perfect, okay? So you're going to be in the light, you're going to be in the dark, and the trick is to balance between the light and the dark, or to recognize when you're in the shadow aspect and how to transmute that into the light attribute, right? So I don't know, let's just see what we got here. Spirit, what is the first angel number you would like to discuss? Okay, your feminine forces. 2222. You don't have to be a female, right? This is divine feminine energy. And literally it speaks about relationships, balance, prosperity, being efficient, patient, and humble. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around you. Don't judge, listen. What is the light and shadow self of the feminine force in the collective? What do you want me to address here, Spirit? Okay. Yeah, okay, we got Thief in reverse. Okay. This is like what I'm getting. Divine feminine energy is not letting anybody steal from you, number one. No one can steal from you. Not being nobody's fool. Not being, that demure feminine who just trusts blindly, okay? That's not who we are. Not anymore. Right? Maybe in a perfect world we were able to be that demure feminine who could trust blindly. But the world we're existing in right now, it's hard and it's soft, right? It's cold sometimes. And so you got to know how to be the tough divine feminine warrior as long, also being the soft divine feminine, right? But anyways, so the shadow attribute of the feminine force will be someone who's stealing money, stealing creative ideas, stealing or misusing affection or other powers that they think they lack themselves. Okay, so if you're in the shadow aspect of divine feminine forces, this is a feminine who feels like she can't do it on her own, that she's not, she's not capable, and so maybe she goes out there and she takes from others. That is the dark aspect of this feminine force. And she's considered a thief, okay? A thief of time, money, energy, okay? Now, the light attribute of this feminine force is a feminine who sheds light on potential wealth within, okay? She's not out here stealing, tricking, conniving in order to get what she wants. She is in her light. So you put yourself where you go. My collective, I already know where you go, baby. But, there are still energies that are watching us, that are attached to us, or trying to be attached to us, that are in their shadow aspect of this energy, that are in their thieving energies, okay? Just recognize who you're dealing with, feminines, okay? So, yeah, we're turning that upside down because I think we've divine feminine, my soul tribe. You guys have already come out of this. You've already dealt with this attribute, right? You've already balanced the shadow. You are in your feminine forces, and you know that you can do anything you put your minds to. You are a force to be reckoned with, is what I'm hearing, okay? You know how to pay attention to the people around you, and not just what they say, but you read a room, you read the energy, and you no longer ignore your instincts. When your instincts are telling you to be extra vigilant around certain energies, then you are extra vigilant around those energies. When your instincts are telling you that something isn't right, then you believe that something isn't right. You're no longer going to allow these thieves to put you asleep with their words or their false hope, right? Their unfulfilled promises. You ain't nobody's fool, Divine Feminine, okay? So, what's another one, Spirit? All right, commitments. 0606. What are you committed to? Loyalty, responsibility, truth, love and light, spiritual realms, growth and solutions. Applying honesty and light daily is a fast track to creating a peaceful, meaningful life. It's how you find solutions and comfort. Release worries by speaking your truth and expressing your emotions regularly. Open up for the best is yet to come. What is the light and the dark side of this energy? Advocate. Okay. The shadow aspect is embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. Look at that, man. Right? This selfish energy in the shadow aspect, right? Being in commitment for what you can get, right? Out for yourself type thing. A lack of loyalty, a lack of responsibility, a lack of truth. That is the shadow aspect of this energy. The light aspect will inspire you to put compassion into action. So are you gotta judge thyself, judge thy own soul. We don't judge others necessarily. We stay aware. But when it comes to deciphering energy, you can't decipher outside energy until you know what your own energy is. First, you gotta know thyself, right? So collective, know thyself. Are you in the light attribute? Or are you still operating in the shadow attribute of these two energies? Are people around you? Are you accepting the people around you who are still in shadow aspects? Are you see that they're in those shadow aspects, but you're pushing it under the rug? Are you allowing that to happen? Or are you advocating for yourself? Are you advocating for your own divine feminine energy? And only accepting relationships that are going to be loyal, fulfilling, walking with truth and responsibility. Those same relationships who are on a fast track to growth and finding solutions and resolutions in their own life. Or are you accepting less than what you know you deserve by allowing these other negative energies to play the trickster in your life? Right? To steal your time, to steal your affection, to steal your worries, to put you in cycles of fear. Right? People can do things to us from outside of ourselves, but we have to either allow it or don't allow it. We either go along with it or we put up boundaries and we stop it in its tracks. As hard as it may be to do sometimes with certain people in our lives, right? Like, we can't really point the finger and blame others because they may be doing certain things. They may be operating in certain energies. But the truth of the matter is it comes down to whether we're going to accept it or not. Whether we're going to see it for what it is, listen to our inner selves, set up our boundaries, and choose to love ourselves. Choose what's good and healing in our lives. Or are we going to continue to turn a blind eye, ignore our intuition, and allow these energies to play and wreak havoc on our own path, right? Are we going to allow the thief to make a dent in our home? Are we going to see the thief and kick him to the curbs, right? That's basically what Spirit's saying here. So, yeah, y'all, this is the energy for today. Take it if you want, leave it if you don't. Let me just get an overall angel number. Overall angel number is, are you going to replay these endless cycles, or are you going to take your power back? Divine Feminine. Collective, whether you're female or male. Are you going to empower yourself in this feminine force energy? Recognize the thieves? Do something about it? Or are you just going to keep allowing the cycle to go on and on and on? You got a choice. Only you can make that choice for yourself, okay? You got to stand in your personal power. This is the message today. Literally, this is the last card. 8888, personal power. You are being called to step into your personal power and understand you have personal